So बच्चे, second concept of this chapter is working capital. Fixed capital means investment in fixed assets, and working capital, it refers to the portion of capital invested in short-term assets, basically in current assets. It refers to that portion of capital which is invested in short-term assets. Working capital is equal to current asset minus current liabilities. If we are talking, there are two concepts of working capital. Net working capital means current asset minus current liability, whereas gross working capital means current assets. If we are talking about only current assets, that is our gross working capital. And if we deduct the current liabilities from current assets, which we have to pay currently, then the remainder is net working capital. It is used for the day-to-day needs of the business. We have to pay the rent, we have to pay the salaries, we have to make certain payments, we have to pay the electricity bill, traveling expense. For those expenses which we have to do daily on the business, that is called working capital. It refers to the portion of capital invested in short-term assets, current assets. We need these current assets for our day-to-day working. And now this concept is factors affecting requirement of working capital. Factors affecting requirement of working capital. So there are also certain factors which affect the requirement of working capital. Number one is same, nature of business. It is same in both the concepts, nature of business. Again, बच्चे, nature of business is of two types, manufacturing business and trading business. Beta, manufacturing business, you require more fixed assets in comparison to working capital. Then, but in trading business, when you are buying ready-made goods and selling it to other, you need more working capital. In fixed capital requirement, manufacturing concern require more fixed capital but less working capital. Here, in trading business, less fixed capital but more working capital is required. This is the same point which is discussed in both the capitals. Then second is बच्चे scale of operation. It is also same, scale of operations. There is a direct link between the working capital and the scale of operation. In other words, more working capital is required in case of big organization. If you are dealing on a large scale, you need more fixed and more working capital. Both are required more. And if you are dealing on a small scale, then less working and less fixed capital. This is quite similar. Then बचे business cycle. This is different. The need of working capital is affected by various stages of the business cycle. During the boom period, the demand of the product increases and sale also increases. Therefore, more working capital is needed. In boom, when you are facing a boom period, there is an increase in production, increase in sale, then you need more working capital. Every day you have to make payments. And on the other hand, during the period of depression, if depression is there, downfall is there, in boom you require more working capital, and in depression, in the time of downfall, you need less working capital because money is just idle with you. Then बचे fourth, seasonal factors. Seasonal factors. Some goods are demanded throughout the year while others have seasonal demand. Goods which have uniform demand, uh, they require less working capital. If you are having uniform demand every day, like cloth, normal cloth, you are using towels, you are going for milk products, you require every day vegetables, fruits. they require every day, so less working capital is required. But if you have seasonal product, suppose you are producing crackers in your factory, those crackers are demanded on a particular occasion, especially on the time of Diwali. We require crackers, and for production it will take a lot of time. Sale will be on 1 month only, and production will take 11 months. Crackers are produced throughout the year, but they are sold only at one time, 1 month, or at the time of Diwali. So if your product is having seasonal demand, then you require more working capital. You have to pay all the expenses, more capital, more working capital should be in your hands. Then bache, production cycle. Some products takes time to get completed. Production cycle means the time involved in converting the raw material into finished goods. The longer the period, the more will be the time for which the capital remain blocked in raw material and semi-finished goods, thus more working capital is required. If you are having long cycle, because like farmers, they start producing they are just starting the growing of the crops, then it will take a lot of time. If you are going for wheat, it will take around 5 to 6 months. So they need more working capital. They have to spend those 5 6 months, because after 5 6 months, when product produce will be product, the product will be produced, then they will sell it into the market, and then money will come. And if your cycle production cycle is small, like if you are a milk merchant, then what you have to do, every day the sale will be there, every day production, every day sale, then less working capital is required. If your production cycle is long, you require more working capital. Sixth bache, allowed means you are, if you are allowing credit to others, then you need more working capital. If you are not allowing credit to others, you need less working capital. If you are selling your goods on credit, then you need more working capital. And if you are not selling, you are selling in cash only, then you need less working capital. And same is the case with credit availed. If credit is available to you, if credit is available to you, you need less working capital. If not available to you, need more working capital. Getting my point? Credit allowed means you are allowing credit to anyone. If you are giving them credit, then you need more working capital. If you are not selling the goods on credit, you need less working capital. Same way is credit availed. If credit is available to you, you need less working capital. If credit is not available to you need more working capital. Then bache 8, operational efficiency. Operational efficiency. Production cycle means the time involved in operational efficiency means efficiently completing the various business operations. Operating efficiency of every organization happens to be different. Some such examples are converting raw material into finished goods at earliest, selling the finished goods quickly. If their efficiency is quick, they are doing their work quickly, they are not delaying it, then they need less working capital, because money will come back quickly. And if they are lazy, they are not doing it quickly, then they need more working capital. If their efficiency, operational efficiency is good, they are selling the goods quickly, then less working capital is required. And on the contrary, if they are uh, lazy and their efficiency is not up to the mark, then they need more working capital. Then few more points are there. And next one is availability of raw material. If raw materials are easily available to you, then you need less working capital. Availability of raw material. If raw materials are available to you, you need less working capital. And if raw materials are not available easily, you have to keep them in a stock, then you need more working capital. For that, for keeping the stock of raw material, you require more working capital. Next is growth prospects. Growth prospects is also similar. If growth prospects of concern is perceived to be higher, it will require large working capital. If growth prospects are available, then you need more working capital. Level of competition also depends, na? Level of competition. If the level of competition of concern is perceived to be higher, it will require large amount of working capital. If you have to face a lot of competition, if a lot of competition, level of competition is high, you will require more working capital as comparative to the less competition area. Last is bache inflation. What is inflation? If prices are increasing. With rising prices, larger amount are required even to maintain a constant volume of production. If inflation is there, means prices are increasing rapidly, you need more working capital. If no inflation is there, prices are not increasing, then you require less working capital. This was the decision which you have to take. That depends. Working capital is the portion of capital which is invested in short-term assets. And these are the factors which affect the requirement of